Good morning, everyone. My name is Vivaldi Nova, and today I want to present about our research that entitled "Description of Injury to the Motorcycle Traffic Accidents: Literature Study of Southeast Asia Region." So let's begin from the introduction. The definition of traffic accidents are one of the events that cause the victim to suffer injuries and can cause the victim to die. According to WHO, the average number of deaths in Africa reached 26.6 per 100,000, and in Southeast Asia, it is 20.7 per 100,000 population. So there were four several risk factors that can lead to the road traffic accidents. The first one is human factor, because they were the rider. Usually they have a bad condition when it comes to the road traffic accidents, like a drunk condition or tire condition, so they can't properly handle the motorcycle. And then the second one is vehicle factor. The examples like vehicle factor is like a broken brake because the vehicle is not maintainedly checked properly. And the third one is road factor. So the examples like potholes or slippery road. And then the last one is environmental factor. It's the example like a big rain or a bad lighting, and it can also disturb the visual of the rider. So there were two different research that we use it for our background. The first one is by Singh in India 2009. So the result is extremities are the most common site of the body that have an injury because the road traffic accidents. Meanwhile, from Isnuluki in Padang 2015 said that head is the most common site of the body that have injury because the road traffic accidents. So our result or our research use the descriptive study, and we use it the literature study to obtain the data. Literature study is a method used to draw conclusion from various sources that have been put forward by experts with relevant data in the form of research journals, health literature, and government health publication. And after that, the data collection in this study was obtained from various literature sources that are relevant to the research and are in accordance with the inclusion criteria. The literature search are carried out through the search result via Google on the internet with the keyword traffic accidents, motorcycle, pattern of injury, or description of injury, age, and gender. So this is our research flow. The first one is we using the first keyword, pattern of injury, motorcycle accident, 2011 until 2021. So from this search or from this searching, we found over 1,000 literature. And then our team searched in many times, so in different times, and finally we found 24 articles that relevant with our research, because usually the literature didn't tell about the victims or didn't have uh, the data that we want to use it. So they just 24 articles that we can use for our research. And then after that, we use it the second keyword in Southeast Asia, 2011 until 2021. And it's same. There also have over the 1,000 articles, and we do the searching in many times. And finally, we found the 12 articles that relevant with our research. And from that 12 articles, we use it the inclusion and exclusion criteria. And finally, we found it in 7 articles. So from the 7 articles, they were the research results characteristic based on age. So 6 articles told that 15 until 64 years old are the most common age group. And this is the research results characteristic based on gender. So the most common gender is male. The most common victims are male. And then this is the research results from the description of injury based on body region. So there were 3 articles thought that the extremities are the most common site, 2 journals specific to the lower extremities, and 1 journal not specifically mentioning the upper or lower extremities. And there were 2 articles also thought that the head is the most common site, and then 1 said the thorax, and 1 said there were multiple injuries. And this is the research results description of injuries type. So there were 5 articles that told that soft tissue injury are the most common site or the most common type. And soft tissue injury is like a hematome or laceration, cut, puncture wound, or abrasion. And many more. So the second one is heart tissue injuries. They just one article that told that heart tissue injuries are the most common type. And there were also a multiple injuries, like a soft and hard tissue injuries. So the total is from the 7 articles, 5 articles told that soft tissue injury are the most common type injuries in the road traffic accidents. So what is the conclusion? The conclusion is based on the literature study in the Southeast Asia region, it can be concluded that the victims are on the productive age or are 15 until 64 years old. These were also associated with the gender because the most gender is male. So usually a male in a productive age are in a work or need a high mobility vehicle because they have a lot of activities for work or maybe for some other productive activities, and they usually want the cheap one and also the fast one because there were traffic jam. So usually they want the vehicle that have high mobility. So they use it, the motorcycle. This was also associated with the high or the increase of the sale of the motorcycle in Indonesia. And the region of injury in motorcycle traffic accident victims mostly occurred in the extremities, followed by the head and multiple body parts, with the majority being soft tissue injury, followed by heart and multiple tissue injury. So based on the limitation of the research conducted, we suggest that further research is needed in Indonesia regarding the most common type of injuries in motorcycle traffic accident victims, because there are still few articles that specifically discuss the types of injuries in motorcycle traffic accident victims. So that in the future, Indonesia will have data on the types of injuries that most often occur in victims of motorcycle traffic accidents. So I would also like to say thank you for my research team, Mr. Andre Andan Rusman and Mr. Andre Anugrah Kusuma, for the opportunity and for the time, because I have the time and opportunity for being the presenter for our research. So I would like to say thank you very much, and also thank you for all the viewers. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.